Alright guys, welcome back to Family Fish Co. Had a pretty bad setback today, but I really won't even show this, but you know, gotta be transparent. But the whole racking system we had set up out here was set to hold, like 1,500 pounds on each rack. Collapsed at the top where there was two 10-gallon tanks. So I don't really comprehend it, but all of our fucking tanks exploded on top of each other. Try to get as many fish up as we could. Luckily, we were home when it happened. You can see there's still fish dead. Had quite a few losses off of this. So, see there. Here, here. Yep. So we had a lot of losses. There's the rack right there. There's the takes. I had to pull out, just fill up real quick to get the fish up that we could catch. Then I got the bail back. A big pretty bail that was out here by a fire red that they give me all the babies. He was on the ground, but I got him. Haven't found the female. I'm hoping that she fell into that tank there. But this is out. Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, gonna update y'all again about what we're gonna do here. So yeah, you can see again, there's the carnage, but over here they grabbed some tanks and filled them up. We had one or two that made it from the bottom, but yeah, we put our air pump down over here and stretched it out. I'm gonna run these tanks right now with all the fish in them. You can see them all down at the bottom there. I was able to find data pisto Agagizii, but I didn't see the mom anywhere yet. I'm hoping she fell down into the tank underneath of it, because actually a lot of the fish did from one of the baby tanks. But have my fingers crossed there, but it's a bad setback, but regardless, we're going to bounce back. So we're going to get this garage cleared out. We're going to go ahead and set up a better rack over here. This rack was supposed to be good, and actually the top shelf that collapsed was rated for like 1,500 pounds, and it had two 10 gallons on it, so it was like 5 times under what it needed to be. And so we just need to find a better brand, I guess. But we're not going to give up here. I mean, worst case, we'll make it. We'll make one. We got all the wood and everything we need over there. But yeah, so right now we're going to go through and salvage everything we can, heaters, get everything out the way, and then sweep everything else up for the trash. And we'll go from there. We got more tanks in the house that we can set up. Like I said, it's a big setback, but it's just a setback. We'll bounce back. But yeah, I'll update you back shortly. Alright guys, wanted to come back and give you one last update. This is the day that the tanks collapsed. This is what we ended up with set up for the night. I would say we're able to save most of the fish. I'd say about 70%. We did have quite a few losses though. So, yeah, it was a hard lesson, that's for sure. But yeah, this is where we're at for tonight. Tomorrow we'll begin another rack, but this will probably be the end of this video. The next video will be the new setup, all the new tanks set up and all that, and all the babies separated and all that. But I'll show you what we got to for tonight. So this is where we're at. All right, let me turn it. This is where we got to, guys. Just got the tanks up on 2x4, so it'll be easy to empty the water. Most of the lights broke that were in here. This is the last one. You see, it's full of babies still. I'll have to get a big tank in here tomorrow. We got one in the room we can go ahead and set up to get all the babies in. There's the father right there. You can see the biggest one in there. I need to get him moved. I'm going to get him moved over to this tank, because this tank, I haven't seen no babies in. I'm sure there are a few, but get him and the girl over there. And then this tank also has a lot of babies. There are a few in here that didn't make it, but for the most part, looks like most of the fish that I picked up made it. I have to watch them over the next couple days. And I need to get these pistos separated. We got two breeds put in there together right now. You can see some fighting going on. So I'll be working on this tonight, but I have to get everything separated and with their breed separated. But at least they're alive. This could have been a lot worse. At least we were here when it happened, but it still was really bad. But, you know, for sure in front of for my kids and everything. All we're gonna do is get up, wipe ourselves off, and keep moving. You know, that's all you can do. So we'll continue along on the process with you. It's just a speed bump in the road. All right, guys, be safe. All right, big girls, help me move these fish, okay? Harley, try to scoop real quick. You gotta be fast. You gotta be fast. Let me help you, okay? Hold it. Get all the way to the end. Flip the net. Bring it across the bottom. And you scoop up. Good job, Harley. All right, come on, we got good job. We even got got another fire red. Cockatoy. I have to. That was my hand for now. Gonna run him straight through. Put him in with the others. What's up, Chase? Come on, big girl. Harper's turn. Come on, big girl, let's go. Harper's turn.
I want to do some too.
Harper, your turn, big girl.
Yeah, I'm quiet.
Alright guys, so the last time we updated you, me and my daughter were moving some of the fire red fry over to this 55-gallon tank. We got them all moved successfully. I'm going to go and let you see them. I'll let you see the other tanks. We have got our pair back together in one of the 10s, and we have another tank with 3 Cockatoy Super Reds in it that we're trying to get the pair off. And then we have the 20-gallon in the room I'll show you after this clip of the rest of them. We're actually treating them right now because they're a little beat up from falling out of the tank. So yeah, we'll go ahead and this is the final update. The tanks collapsed 2 days ago. So this will be the final update on this video. I'll show you where we ended up at for now. You know, we pulled all of our baby Pistogramma Agizia fire reds out and moved them over to this 55 I set up. I used cycle media and all that, and cycle sponge filters, so we'll be able to do it pretty much immediately. You can see these guys are doing really good. Really pretty fish. They're all doing really good. They're recovering. Probably next Monday we can start unloading some of these. We're able to save most of them, so we still got a good amount. Now, over here, for now, right now, this tank is empty. We're have some Severn eggs. I actually got from our red spotted Severns in here last night. I don't know if you can see them over on the side or not, but hopefully we can hatch them out. Got some Severns going. And then over here, this is the pair of the parents of all the babies. There's Mama right there. It's gorgeous. They're acting like they're getting ready to breed again. Dad's all the way back there in the corner. I'm not sure if we can see these guys or not. But there's the big male cockatoy. There's 2 females in there. I think one might be in the cave. I haven't seen them too much. But yeah, they're doing good. Now I'm going to go ahead and take you into the bedroom where we have the cockatoides and actually our McMaster eye pairs in there also. So I'll let you get a look at them, and then we'll go ahead and end this video. But yeah, I mean, I think for everything being how it was 2 days ago, to have it where it is now isn't too bad. Next couple weeks I'm going to get, we got a big stack of 4x4s and 2x4s over here. I'm going to get this rack built up. Probably going to build it so all the tanks can face like these ones are on the floor, so we can fit more tanks along that wall. But that'll be coming to you in the next, I don't know, 2 weeks or so. But yeah, let's go ahead and go check out these other tanks. Alright guys, so this is where we ended up putting all the cockatoides that we were picking up. All but 3 are in here right now. Flip this around. These guys hide a lot as soon as I come over to the tank. There's one right there. You can see they're pretty beat up. I'm treating them right now. They did, it didn't take that fall very well. But there's a lot in here, probably at least 15 or 20 right now. We're going to be separating them out tomorrow. I'm done treating for the general cure. But there's a lot more than it seems like in there, I promise you that. Right before I walked over, you could see them all over the place. They like to hide up behind the filters. You can't really see them back there. There's some back there, but also we have, here's our McMaster eyes, gold form, red shouldered, and we're trying to get the breed. I've been working on these guys for a while, which I'm gonna continue working on these because these guys are gorgeous. I absolutely love these fish. He's probably the prettiest fish we own, one of them at least. He's gorgeous. And as soon as we can get them breeding, we will. There's the girl. We actually put them over here because in a tank by themselves they were having trouble, and as soon as I put them in here they started acting like they wanted to breed a lot more. So I'm going to keep them in here another week and then move them back into their own tank to see if that triggers them to go ahead and start spawning. We will see. But we also, you see these guys, we have some orange laser cories. We got 6 of them in there, and we have 18 of our little rasbors, chili rasbors. These guys are awesome. I actually like this tank a lot, but normally I just keep this as my own little setup. I'm trying to use this to get these guys to start breeding. You can see how gorgeous this guy is right here. He's absolutely stunning, man. Can't wait to start getting babies from these guys. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Yeah, that was a pretty big setback we went through in this video, but we will bounce back and come back stronger. We're not going to let that stop us. Luckily, we were prepared for it. We had tanks cycled that didn't have fish in them that we could grab and start throwing fish in. We jumped into action pretty quick, so we were able to save most of the fish. If we hadn't been here, we probably would have lost all of them. So, I mean, really, at the end of the day, you got to count your blessings. And we'll keep making these videos, and hopefully you guys will watch. Alright? If you like the videos, please subscribe. And thank you. You guys stay safe.